Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this tutorial today, I'll be teaching you guys on how to create a URL shortener using Python. It's working with code.ly. So now, how we're going to do it is we're going to first of all analyze this code.ly and see how it works. Then we then use a request library in our Python scripts and in our Python and run the thing and make it as an application using tkinter library and have a nice work. So this I want to operate now is oh, let me zoom in there so you guys can be seeing it no matter where you are. So let me zoom it and okay now. So now no matter the library or the search engine you're using or the application you're using for your searches and all the stuff, just as a example, go to the head bar, different ones. They have the ones they are using. For I'm using Microsoft Edge. So for Microsoft Edge, you go to more tools and go to developers tools. Almost all the search engine, all of this application that wise the search things, all of them have it, so it's very easy for us. So for example, we want to now track this application. Now what I open the developers tool and maybe you can go to console. This is for viewing JavaScripts, the outputs and stuff like that. Then we go to elements. In elements you can see the HTML and CSS work. Then we go to sources and we can see the source. But what you need here is the network. If you don't see network, you can go here, drop down, your own might be here, something like that. So you go to network now and now impute the URL that we want to shorten. We just want to see what is happening, because with URL shortener you will view everything that is happening at the background. So we press shorten. Alright, you see now we got to files here that ran when we shortened our link, and you see the link is already shortened. So first of all, we have to go to getCookie.php. So we go to preview and it's not giving us the full thing we want. You just it's this getCookie.php now. This script now, from the look of things now, is a background application or the background file that runs when we try to run this one. But now let us go to shorten URL.php and go to preview. Alright, you can see that it's this one that is doing the main function, and we go to payload and you can see the URL that we put in and the domain, which is default of 0. So we go to header, we see the request URL, which is scripts URL shorten URL.php. So we need 4 things from this place. Now we want to analyze. First of all, we need the request URL. Secondly, we need the post method, and then we need the payload. Alright, so we go back to our terminal. We go to our Python, where we can write our Python code. Now with this Python, we need a library here for the beginning. Now we need a library here, and the library that we need is what we call request. So we have to import request. So let me zoom it in and for you to view it very well. So I hope all of you are seeing it well. So we import request. I'm spelling it correctly. So import request. So we need our data variables, which is we're going to call them, for example, what did I call them? Data or something like this. Is equals to, which will be a dictionary. So the first one, we go to our search engine, then we come here. See the first one, we have URL. So we come here, we write URL dot. So then the link you have put in there. So let us copy this link for the meantime. So then we paste the link here. So this is the link that we want to shorten. I hope you guys, most of you have known about dictionary, so you guys will understand what I'm doing here. So if you've not learned about dictionary, I have some courses that explain that, so you have them. So the second one is what we have here is domain. So let us copy it, then domain, then that's the next one is what it is 0. Okay, so we have to write it 0. All right, we have gotten our data. So now we have to now run the whole program with the request. So let me call the variable run equals to request dot. So alright, so we go back here. What is the, let us go back to header. So we check what's the request method, which is post. If it's get, you put get. If it's post, so post, you can select post. If it's get, that you saw the get, but our own is post for now. There's some website you go to, you see get, so you go to post. So then before we post it, we also have to define our URL. So as in the URL is the request URL, because with this request URL that it will run all the program and stuff like that. So it's just doing it in the background that we're not having all this visual design and all those stuff. So let us paste our URL here, which is the URL that will run to do all these methods. So now inside this post we have to paste our URL. There's a variable named URL equals to, what I'm going to write here is the link. Then the second one is data for post method. If you're using get method, what you use is params, but for post method what I'm using data equals to datas, which is this datas that are here. So now with this single code, our program is already running. So let us check whether it is correct. So print run. You know that run is our program, is our variable here dots. So we can print the text, the URL, the cookies, the headings, the history, and so on and so forth. But what we want here is the text, which is what we saw in the preview, because from what we saw, it is the URL link is in the preview. So we go to the preview, and so we go here and write dot text. All right, so let us run our code, and that's what it will give us. Okay, so let us wait for it to run and give us a code. So all right, so you see now our code is already given to us, and you can see that not same thing with the former one. So a new link has been given to us. So let me go here and copy this link and go to my browser and paste it and I'll run it. So you can see that, oh, it opened everything, shut it. So that was the link I was shutting that time. So now, but as you can see here now, oh, let me minimize it. As you can see here now, that is running for only this link, but you want the user to input his or her own link. So we have to specify another URL, which link now to collect user input. So input, for example, say enter your URL. So now enter your URL. So now we have to clean this one now and clean it, and what we're now going to pass it into here is now the linker, so that anything that the user inputs inside here, it will print it out here, it will collect it here and now work with it. So let us run our code once more. Okay, enter URL. So and paste my URL. Oh, I copied both this one and everything. So and paste my URL and run it. Oh, sorry. Here and then run it. Okay, so see, it's printed my URL very fine and fast and correct. So that is for it. But let us now, for example, now have to add some functionalities to it. So let us now let me end the program for the meantime. So let us run it for example, the user doesn't have a network connection or something like that. So try box. We're gonna do try accept. So try. Okay. So accept request. With the use of PyCharm, it will give you almost everything very well, exception dot connection error. Just collect it as E. So it's now print no sorry, no internet connection. So in case you don't have any internet connection, so let me try and stop my internet connection and let's see what will happen. All these things missing also. Okay, so here is printing this thing. Let us try it. Let us add some text to it and your new URL is, so that is it. So that is for it. So let us disconnect. So wasting a little bit time, but okay, I've disconnected. So let us run our program once more. Enter the URL. So you see it gave us the enter the URL because why this variable here is just inside the try box, but if you want you can add your own there. So once there's no internet connection, no need to ask the user for anything. So let us put our link or something like that, or anything that I want to shorten, http anything you want to shorten. So it's printed no internet connection. So now I don't want it to run any code if there is no internet connection, so we have to copy this, cut it from here and put it inside the try box. So let's start run our code. If there's no internet connection, or it's still printed the internet connection. Okay, it did it because this link now doesn't work with any internet or anything like that. So but from here now it needs to connect to this URL. So when trying to connect to this URL, it will not raise an error. It will raise an error of request exception connect. So I use the try accept function or something like that to grab it. So that's it for it. So let us connect back to our network and run our code properly, and we see the whole magic going on. So let me end this one and run it again. So https://web.com or something like that, So it gave it us web.com, your URL. So your new URL is this. So that's it for it. But what if a user enters a nonsense code or something like that? See, it prints for us. Your new URL is the provider or the provider provided link is incorrect. So we now need to catch this error or something that this text. So we're not going to run an if statement. So let us before the print to now run if. Let us copy this thing. If this is an provider is in run.txt because it's in it, that's why it's printed the error. So print invalid URL. So that is so run the else statement. So we have to shift this one. So that's it. So let us run it again and see what to give us. So let us run it again. So see, it gave us invalid URL. So that's it for it. So but there's another error. Like if I try to shorten the code.ly, because something can be somehow tricky, like trying to shorten the website of these people. So you see that it will print an error. Your error is that is already a Kotlin link. So let us copy this error address for us and let us else if what the user is in run.txt print this is not allowed. So let us run it. Let us try using the fake something or give us invalid link. Let us try cutting their own link. So let's paste it and you see this is not allowed. So I've given you the engine or how everything works, as in the functions and all this stuff. So in my next tutorial we're going to make it to be an app using Tkinter application. So thank you guys for watching and subscribe to my channel and like it and subscribe. So thank you very much and wait for